Hey everyone, welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the city where southern charm meets urban hustle. Put your walking shoes on, we're taking you on an adventure through the heart of A-Town. Ready? Let's get this peachy tour started. First stop, College Football Hall of Fame. If you're a fan of touchdowns, tailgates and tackling, you're in for a real treat. This place is a shrine to the legends, the rivalries, and the unforgettable moments that make college football so electrifying. Once inside, check out the helmet wall. This impressive display features helmets from over 700 college football teams. It's like walking into a candy store for football fans but with way more helmets and a lot fewer calories. Take a stroll through the Hall of Fame gallery, where the greatest players and coaches are immortalized. From Heisman Trophy winners to iconic coaches, this place is packed with gridiron greatness. It's like a who's who of college football, minus the shoulder pads and cleats. And then, there's also the Game Day Theater, where you can experience the excitement of college football through immersive films, and the Tailgate Exhibit, where you can learn about the epic pre-game traditions that make college football so special. After tackling the legends and lore of the College Football Hall of Fame, it's time to explore some history, greenery, and maybe even run through some fountains at the Centennial Olympic Park. This 22-acre park is hard to miss as it's right across College Football Hall of Fame and a mere 2 minutes walk away. This was built for the 1996 Summer Olympics and has since become a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. It's like an outdoor playground for history buffs and fun seekers. Check out the Fountain of Rings. This interactive fountain features synchronized water jets that dance to music. It's like a watery symphony that's perfect for cooling off on a hot day. The park is dotted with sculptures and monuments that celebrate the spirit of the Olympics. From the Paralympic Plaza to the Quilt of Remembrance, each piece tells a story of triumph and perseverance. It's like a treasure hunt of inspiration. If you're tired of all the walking, rest on one of the many benches and soak in the serene atmosphere. With lush lawns, blooming flowers, and the city skyline as a backdrop, it's the perfect spot to catch your breath and people watch. Or ride the Skyview Atlanta. The 20-story Ferris wheel located right in the park. It offers spectacular views of the city. It's like a giant Instagram filter for your eyes. Once you've soaked in the Olympic spirit at Centennial Olympic Park, it's time to add some fizz to your day and head over to one of Atlanta's most iconic attractions, the world of Coca-Cola. To get there, just head north. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to get there as the museum is right across the park, along Baker Street. Explore the museum and dive into the history, the magic, and the secret formula of the world's most beloved beverage. Inside, you will see the vault of the secret formula. This high-security area is home to the closely guarded recipe of Coca-Cola. It's like Fort Knox, but for soda. If you're feeling thirsty to the Taste It exhibit, where you can sample over 100 different Coca-Cola beverages from around the world. From the sweet to the strange, there's something to tickle every taste bud. There's also the Coca-Cola Memorabilia exhibit, which is packed with vintage ads, classic bottles, and quirky merchandise. And the 4D Theater, where you can watch a thrilling film about Coca-Cola's secret formula. With moving seats, special effects, and plenty of surprises, it's like a roller coaster for your senses. After the fizzy wonderland of the world of Coca-Cola, but now, it's time to dive into an adventure of a different kind. One that's wet, wild, and totally underwater. Simply head west on Baker Street, and in less than a minute, we'll be at the entrance of the Georgia Aquarium. It's practically next door. So close, even a goldfish could make the trip. The Georgia Aquarium is one of the largest and most magical aquariums in the world. The aquarium has many exhibits. First, there's the Ocean Voyager exhibit, home to whale sharks, manta rays, and thousands of other marine creatures. It's like swimming in the ocean, but without getting wet. Next, there's the Tropical Diver exhibit. With vibrant coral reefs, colorful fish, and even a few jellyfish, it's like a vacation in the Caribbean. Minus the sunburn. Check out the Cold Water Quest exhibit, where you'll find adorable sea otters, playful penguins, and majestic beluga whales. And lastly, it's time for high-flying fun. Don't miss the Dolphin Celebration Show, where these intelligent and acrobatic mammals put on a spectacular performance. It's like Cirque du Soleil, but with flippers and fins. After diving into the underwater wonders of the Georgia Aquarium, it's time to dive into a different kind of journey. One that's powerful, inspiring, and deeply moving. The National Center for Civil and Human Rights offers exactly that. Located in the same downtown plaza, it's just a stone's throw away from the aquarium. The museum features exhibits like the Civil Rights Movement exhibit. This powerful section takes you through the key events and figures of the Civil Rights era. From the Greensboro lunch counter sit-ins to the March on Washington, it's a front-row seat to history. Then there's also the Human Rights exhibit and the Martin Luther King Jr. collection, which features personal papers, speeches, and artifacts from Dr. King's life. It's like getting a glimpse into the mind of one of history's greatest leaders. And that's it for today's virtual walking tour of Atlanta. Which city do you want us to cover next? Comment your answers below. Let's keep this adventure rolling, stay curious, and keep exploring all places walkable. For more contents like this, click like, subscribe, and press that notification button. See you on our next virtual walking tour.